What's up, YouTube world, and welcome back to another episode of The Sesh. On today's episode, I'm just going to talk about my history of hip-hop, how I got into it, why I'm still into it, did I almost ever fall out of it, do I even like other music? We're going to get into it. Of course I like other music, but my history of hip-hop started, I would say, I gotta do a Google search real fast, hold on. The first video I ever remember was Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crossroads, which came out in 1995. It was the first video I ever remember. That one and Busta Rhymes, Give Me Some Mo. And Busta Rhymes came out in 98. So, and the reason why I remember Busta Rhymes is because that video was crazy. So, the first video I ever remember is Crossroads. And back then, my sister was really into hip-hop. She liked Bone Thugs and Busta Rhymes and Tupac and Biggie and Jay-Z and, you know, everybody. Boys to Men, that's not hip-hop, but still she loved Boys to Men. So, you know, she would always watch the music videos on MTV back when they had music videos. So I remember the Crossroads video scared the shit out of me when the angel guy had touched the guy on the forehead and his eyes went black and he just like fell back in his chair, you know, signifying death. You know, just scared the crap out of me as a kid, so I remember it. But anyways, so that's the first music video I ever remember. But my true liking towards hip-hop didn't really happen until, I don't have notes written down, this is, you know, around 1998, 1999, Jay-Z came out with the song Sesh-My, and Rough Riders had a song, Down Bottom, which I believe both were released in 99. Yeah, they were both released in 99. So 99, 98, 99 is when I would say my true liking for hip-hop started, which I would be 10, 11 years old, depending on the month. In like fifth grade really is when it really started to like pick up. Forgot About Dre was out. When did Forget About Dre come out? Like, holy shit. 2001. Oh, the album was 2001. Released in 99. Yeah, so that makes sense. It all lines up. Yes, yes. So yeah, right around fifth grade. I remember Back That Ass Up was huge. Forgot About Dre. DMX was killing it. R.I.P. DMX. You know, it was just great. My sister, you know, would record songs and put them on a cassette tape for me to listen to. You know, print out lyrics to the songs for me. Cross out the curse words as if it friggin' mattered. But yeah, so right around fifth grade is when it really started to pick up. And then like Jigga was like one of my favorite songs. Down Bottom was one of my favorite songs. Forgot About Dre, Back That Ass Up. There was a lot. DMX, and then there was X was out. What's My Name? Party Up. So many. And then Eminem came out with Marshall Mathers LP. That changed my life forever. I remember the first time hearing Kim. Me and my friend were like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yeah, so then he came out with that. And then I just started really going back into time and looking up old shit that I never heard before. And that's really when I started to like Tupac and Biggie and, you know, some older stuff like Nas. And, you know, Nas came out with I Can around like when I was in like 8th grade or 7th grade. We'll get to that in a minute. So that's when I started really going back and looking into older stuff. And then I remember in 8th grade we had to do a report on something, or I can't remember what the report was about exactly, but I did it on a few rap songs. Nas I Can, Tupac Changes, and I can't remember the third one right now. But I was like, you know, people misunderstand hip-hop. It's not all negative. It's super positive, and here's these examples, and here's why you don't know what you're talking about. You know, and that was 8th grade. And then, you know, I kept going back in time, finding older stuff. And then, you know, my family was like, oh, we don't like you like a rap, blah, blah, blah. It's so stupid, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, whatever, dude. Then my Uncle Bobby was like, yo, if you're going to listen to rap, you're going to listen to some good shit. So, like, here's Houdini, here's Dr. Dre, The Chronic. You know, take this shit and roll with it. You know? And I was like, oh, shit. Dr. Dre, The Chronic's great. Houdini's great. So then I just kept going back. Just find more stuff, which led me to old Snoop Dogg and, you know, old Eazy-E and NWA and all this other stuff that was just older that I never heard, you know, Deep Cover by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, you know, all because of my Uncle Bobby, you know what I mean? So that was great. And then Eminem kept killing it. 50 Cent came out. Nappy Roots, oh no, hell no, boy, y'all went up and done it, you know, like, just such good shit. And Nappy Roots kind of got me back into hip-hop, because I was like, oh shit, this song's awesome. And then I started looking up other shit and found, you know, like T.I. was doing good, and like all these, you know, southern rap was starting to become a thing, and Lil Jon, when I was in like a freshman, sophomore year of high school, Lil Jon and all these other fucking artists started coming out, and, you know, it was just great. And then around, you know, 2007, I found Tech Nine. My friend let me borrow his album, Misery Loves Company. Fell in love with it. Been listening to Tech Nine ever since. And yeah, it's kind of my history of hip hop in a nutshell. You know what I mean? Like, started because of my sister. My Uncle Bobby reinforced it. You know, and then I just fell in love with the music. And you know, people are like, oh, well, how could you like it? You know, you can't even relate to it. But it's like everybody can relate to the struggle. What are you talking about? Like, we all struggle. You know what I mean? It's just in different ways. You know, but we all got to overcome shit. You know what I mean? So, like, and we're all after that dollar bill, y'all. So, yeah, this was just my brief history of hip-hop on the Sesh. I hope you enjoyed it. And, click like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and stay safe out there. Peace.